Hello guys, welcome to BIOCHEMTECH. Today I am going to teach you nomenclature of organic compounds or hydrocarbon. Guys, if this video is useful for you, then please subscribe my channel. This is my request. Now let's start. Nomenclature of organic compound. Nomenclature means naming of organic compound in organic chemistry. So how to give the name of compound by the system. So in organic chemistry there are two systems. One is the common system, another one is the IUPAC system. Okay, so now at first, what is common system? So common system, it is also called the trivial system, means trivial system of nomenclature, means no systematic approach for naming of compound, no scientific rules. So by this method, naming by this system on the basis of only properties, sources, structure, taste of compound, or name of the scientist. Okay, so on the basis of this point, it is very difficult to give the name of organic compound or nomenclature of organic compound by the common system. Now a few examples are. Okay, for example, urea. So urea is the organic compound. So at first the compound is obtained from urine. The name of the compound is urea. Okay, methane, CH4. So methane, CH4. So methane gas, Mars gas from the marshy or dam places. So this is the source of the compound. The compound is obtained from the marshy or dam places. Formic acid, SCOH, from red ant. Acetic acid, CH3COH, from vinegar. Citric acid from citrus plant. Okay, so all are what? Sources. Glucose, C6H12O6, so sweet. Glucose is mostly sweet. So C6H12O6, the compound, sweet nature. So glucosa. So glucosa in Greek word, glucosa in Greek word, that is the sweet nature. Okay. Now RMGX. So RMGX is known as what? Grignard reagent, one of the chemical reagent which is used in the organic reaction. Okay, so Grignard reagent. So RMGX is the Grignard reagent. So Grignard is the name of scientist. So these are the examples of the organic compound. That compound's name on the basis of the taste, on the basis of the sources. Okay, or even the name of the scientist, properties. Okay, so these are the organic compound. So by common system, it is very difficult to give the name of the organic compound. Very difficult. So on the basis of common system in organic chemistry, very difficult to write the name of the compounds. Okay, on the basis of the taste, on the basis of source, on the basis of properties, on the basis of the name of the scientist. So another system was developed. So IUPAC system. So IUPAC system, at first in 1892, ICC system was formulated. That system was known as the Geneva system. So ICC, full form, International Chemical Congress. And this system was revised and another system was developed at the Belgium in 1930. The system was IUC. So IUC, full form of IUC is International Union of Chemistry. Okay. Now this system was again modified in 1958. IUC system was modified by IUPAC. Okay, and this system has been accepted all over the world. Now this IUPAC system, the full form of IUPAC system is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So by this system, very easy to write the name of compounds. Okay, in IUPAC system, the nomenclature in IUPAC system, there are three main component. First one is the word root, and before the word root, after the word root, two terms are written here. Okay, in IUPAC system, three main component. Okay, three main component. First one is the word root, and before the word root, the term is written prefix, and after the word root, the term is written suffix. Okay, so now what is word root, what is prefix, what is suffix? Now at first, prefix again further divided into primary prefix and secondary prefix. Okay, first degree and second degree means primary prefix and secondary prefix. Now here suffix, here also divided into two, means primary suffix first degree and here the secondary suffix. So now total number of component, finally we get the 5 component. Okay, main is the word root, first is the word root, and before the word root two terms are written here, and after the word root again two terms are written, primary suffix and secondary suffix. So what is word root, what is primary prefix, what is secondary prefix, what is primary suffix, what is secondary suffix? Here are the 5 different terms we have to remember during the nomenclature of any organic compounds. Okay, on the basis of this we can write the any organic compound, name of the any organic compound. So word root means the basic component. Basic component means in the structure of the compound we have to find the parent chain. Parent chain means basic component. So parent chain having how many carbon atom? Suppose sometime only 1 carbon, sometime 4 carbon, 5 carbon. That is the word root. Okay, I will give the example. So at first you know the word root means parent chain, the number of carbon present in the parent chain. This is the word root. Okay, here the parent chain. Okay, parent chain, number of carbon present in the parent chain or basic component. Now prefix, before the word root, primary prefix. So primary prefix in case of only carbocyclic compound. Carbocyclic means this type of compound. Okay, carbocyclic, this type of compound. Here alicyclic, carbocyclic compound, alicyclic. So alicyclic means aliphatic nature, and this is the cyclo, here the closed chain compound. So cyclo in a cycle, close, not open chain compound, closed chain compound or cyclic nature. So that is the cyclo term. This cyclo term is written before the word root. So this cyclo is the primary prefix. So only is a special case, in case of the carbocyclic compound only. So cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclohexane. So in case of carbocyclic compound only, cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclohexane, this cyclo term is written as a primary prefix. This is a special case. Now secondary subprefix. So what is secondary prefix? The term is written before the word root. So before the word root means before the primary suffix also. Sometimes cyclo will get present. Cyclo here the primary prefix is present. Then after the primary prefix, the term is written is the secondary prefix. But not always present this primary prefix. So the term is written before the word root, that is the prefix, means secondary prefix is written. So secondary prefix means substituents. So substituent means sometime alkyl group, sometime functional group also. So alkyl group means methyl, ethyl, propyl, any. Okay, dot. methyl, ethyl, propyl, so on. So these are the substituents. So always written in the prefix before the word root. That is the substituent. Now some functional group means like the halides, halogen present in the compound. So always chlorine, bromine, fluorine, iodine. Okay, chlorine, bromine, fluorine, iodine. These are always written before the word root means secondary prefix. So as a functional group. Okay, chloroalkane, haloalkane. So chloromethane, bromomethane, iodomethane, this type of the compound. Okay, now another the alkoxy group, OME, OR. Alkoxy group means OR. Okay, OR, alkoxy group. If your compound is ether, so alkoxy is written as a secondary prefix. So before the word root, these terms we have to remember. Sometimes functional group also or alkyl groups also are written before the word root, that is the secondary prefix. Okay, now after the word root, two terms are written, primary suffix or secondary suffix, two terms. Primary suffix and secondary suffix. So what is primary suffix? The term is written after the word root. Okay, the terms are written or is written after the word root, that is the primary suffix. So primary suffix means in the parent chain, if your compound having single bond, carbon-carbon single bond, then ANE is the primary suffix, ANE. If your compound is double bonded, then ENE. If your compound is triple bonded, then YNE. ANE means alkane, ENE means alkene, YNE means alkyne. Only three types of primary suffix are written after the word root. Okay, means in the parent chain, what type of bonding present in the compound? Okay, in present chain, what type of bond? Single carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond, or carbon-carbon triple bond. Only three types of bond present in the organic compound. So here, if carbon-carbon single bond in the parent chain, then AN is the N means alkane, N. If carbon-carbon double bond, then ENE. A carbon-carbon triple bond, then YNE. So here three types of the primary suffix. Now after the primary suffix, secondary suffix also written. So secondary suffix means functional group. Functional group like the alcohol. Suppose alcohol OH present here. So what can be written? Ol is the secondary suffix. If aldehyde present, then what? All is the secondary suffix. Your compound, they are the aldehyde family. If ketone, then what? On is the on. ONE, not one. ONE is the secondary suffix. Okay. So with example, we have to study. So these are the secondary suffix. So total component, 5 component. So on the basis of this formula, we can write the name of the any organic compound by easy method. Okay. Okay, now for example, your compound, suppose CS3, CS2, CS2, CH2, Cl. Okay. So how to write the name of compound? Okay. So here this is the simple compound. So here you have to observe many substituents. Okay. So this is the chlorine present here. Now your chain here, the simple chain, not branching compound. Okay. And this substituent halogen present here. So we have to numbering the carbon atom. So this functional group bonded with the carbon in the parent chain. This is the parent chain. Okay. So now in the parent chain bonded with the functional group, here the chloro is the substituents. Okay. Now this carbon at first bonded here, so this carbon gets the lowest possible number. So here just number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here the right to left, okay, backward. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the wrong. Okay, only here the right to left means backward. We have to numbering the carbon atom. Try to give this carbon lowest possible number. Okay, our target, try to give the lowest possible number. Total number is here the word root. Word root means number of carbon atom. How many? 4 carbon. Okay, 4 carbon. Okay, now prefix chloro. Now primary suffix what? Carbon, what type of bonding? Carbon single bond. Okay, carbon single bond. So carbon single bond means A and E. Okay, only 3. Here the prefix I have written here chloro. So here not cyclic compound. Here the just prefix means before the word root. Here the term is here the chloro. Now you can write here the number of carbon 4. So number of carbon is 4. So what is the word root? But is the word root. Okay, but. So now word root. Okay, now suffix, here the prefix. Here's just simple compound. Okay, so word root is the but plus A and E, and before the word root what? Chloro. Okay, now also you have to write the position. So here the 1 chloro, then but plus N. So 1 chloro butane. Okay, 1 chlorobutane is the name of compound. This way you can write here. 3 CS2 CS3. So this example. So here at first we have to select the longest chain. Okay, so here different way, left to right, right to left, left to bottom, left to top. Okay, this way. So now this select the longest chain. Okay, now this is the substituent. So this one is the methyl. Methyl is the substituents. Now give the number. This is the parent chain. Parent chain. So parent chain means what? Word root. So now see total number of carbon. How many? 4. Okay. So give the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Left to right or right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now which one is the correct? Left to right or right to left? So 1, 2, 3. So here the methyl group bonded with the parent carbon, parent carbon. That carbon gets the lowest possible number. This alkyl group gets the lowest possible number. So here if you numbering the carbon atom left to right, then this carbon gets the number 3. So position of the alkyl group, methyl group is 3. When you numbering the carbon atom in the parent chain right to left, then this carbon gets the number 2. Okay, so this way is the correct. So now word root is this one, the number of carbon. Here the but is the word root, but. Methyl is the prefix. Okay, secondary prefix. Now suffix, primary suffix is what? Carbon single bond ANE. ANE means carbon single bond. Okay, carbon single bond. Ane is the primary suffix. Okay, so this way you will write the word root plus suffix. Okay, suffix, and here the prefix. So word root is what? But plus suffix is ane. Now here before methyl, and position of methyl is 2. So here you write 2-methyl butane. 2-methyl butane. So this way you can write the name of the compounds. Okay guys, I hope that this video will help you to study. So please like, subscribe, or hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching this video.